Hello and welcome back to the Ask Johnny channel. When was the last time you heard anyone talk about too many people? Yeah, overpopulation. Hey Johnny, we're back for another bloody episode. G'day Johnny, it's a glorious day here today and welcome to the Ask Johnny studios. Alright, I'll get right onto it Johnny, this is from Flipper. And Flipper's from Hawaii. Hello to everybody in Hawaii. Thanks for watching us, especially Flipper. But Johnny, Flipper says, Johnny, with all the world's problems these days, there seems to be one common denominator. That being too many people. Do you agree, Johnny? Signed Flipper from Hawaii. Thanks, Flipper. Johnny, we just got too many goddamn people. Yeah, overpopulation. When I was a little boy back in the 60s, Johnny, with black and white TV, I remember sitting in classroom there watching this film from England, and they had a whole lot of rats in this bloody great big cage.
It's said that the results of this experiment have predicted the terrifying end of humanity. So what exactly is it all about? On July 9th, 1968, in a lab in Maryland, USA, a university professor named John B. Calhoun built a 2.6 meter long by 1.4 meter high rat dwelling to conduct experiments on the subject of population density.
And they just gave them enough food and water and bedding and everything to keep them nice and healthy, and they just let them breed.
Professor Calhoun put 4 male rats and 4 female rats into Universe 25, and thus the experiment began.
Oh, rats make pretty good pets, you know.
But no one could have imagined that within a few years, all 8 rats and their thousands of offspring would die without a single survivor.
Struth! Well, let me tell you, Johnny, after a certain amount of time, there were so many fucking rats in there that they were killing each other and ganging up on each other and doing all sorts of shit.
The story and fate of 2,000 rats over a 3-year period isn't an absolute prophecy, but the cautionary tale cannot be ignored.
Do you know why, Johnny? Right, yeah. Because there was too many of them. Yeah, Johnny, the whole bloody rat society broke down. There was bloody killing and fighting and rat mental problems. Rat mental problems? And that's what's bloody gonna happen to this bloody planet. Oh, what, too many rats? No, not rats, Johnny, people. I mean, a dumbass kid in the 4th grade. He could tell you that if you have too many people in a house, it just gets too crowded. And that same dumbass kid, he'd tell you if you got too many people in the world, we're gonna fuck everything up. But the too many, it's not bloody rocket science, Johnny.
We have been given the scientific knowledge, the technical ability, and...
I bet, Johnny, you can't even think of the country that's got the worst population explosion going on right as we speak. But sure, you won't guess it in 100 years, Johnny. Nigeria? You're just a smart ass, Johnny, aren't you? Well, it was just a bloody guess, Johnny. I can't help it if I guess straight away.
1911, Nigeria had 16 million inhabitants. Today, after 110 years, there are 211 million Nigerians. And the forecasts say that this is just the beginning.
Nigeria?
By 2050, unless steps are taken to curb the surge. Thus, it will overtake the United States and become the 3rd most populous country in the entire world. Moreover, with the current trend in 2100, there will be more Nigerians in the world than Chinese.
Christ almighty, that's a lot of people.
To a level that exceeds the possibilities of sustainable settlement. Resources such as water, shelter, food, education, transport, and healthcare are becoming insufficient to meet the needs of the growing population. It is no longer India that is the country with the most people living in extreme poverty, i.e. living on less than $1.90 per day. UN estimates show that over 90 million Nigerians live in such conditions. Now, this is over 15 million more than in India.
I mean, I've never heard of bloody Nigeria mentioned, Johnny. I mean, they're just having too many kids. Yeah, Nigeria, Johnny. In fact, I reckon if you put a map in front of most people, a map with no writing on it, And you told them to point to Nigeria. I don't reckon half the bastards would know where it was. Well, that's certainly taken me by surprise, Johnny. And I reckon the men of the world have got to take this on, Johnny. Yeah, well, when you put it like that, yeah. Yeah, with all these young blokes getting round with great big balls, get them cut off. Do something for the world, you young blokes out there. Get their balls cut off, Johnny. Yeah, that's a bit bloody drastic. And let me tell you, in 6 months you won't even bloody miss them. Well, it works with dogs, Johnny. We got our dog done and he just got around with a funny, strange smile on his face for the rest of his life. Johnny, are you trying to tell me that you reckon castrating half the world's population? Yeah, castrated. So we can't bloody breed at all. In fact, we wouldn't even feel like breeding. Yeah. Imagine all the problems that'd solve, Johnny. But the funny thing is, Johnny, the world just keeps going along and, Jesus, everything's going okay, but it's a shame about the global warming. Oh yeah, and it's a shame that there's so many people hungry. No one ever faces the cold, hard facts, Johnny. Johnny, are you trying to tell me that you reckon castrating half the world's population is going to make... Well, what did you think of that? Overpopulation, yeah, it's about time we took some drastic bloody measures.